Y'all, it's Candace. So in this video, I'm actually just gonna go over my skincare routine. I know I look kind of rough. You guys probably never see me in glasses. I'm exhausted. Today was my work's retreat where we kind of have our staff meeting at a park by the lake, and we get to bring our dogs. I was able to bring Miss Coco Puff, and she was a super hit with her little dress on. There was tons of dogs, of course, there with their little outfits on. So I'm all like hot and sweaty, and I get home, and then I decide to go and cut the grass at 1 o'clock in the afternoon when it's 950 degrees outside. So yeah, I was hot, I'm tired. So all I did was jump in the shower. I had my hair up in a bun, so I just took it down, and it's just kind of wavy, as you can see. And I have like absolutely no makeup on. I had to take my contacts out, obviously, from mowing the lawn. So please excuse the glasses, and sorry if I look super duper rough. But anyway, this video is just going to be what I do for my skincare routine and what works for me. I have combination skin, more oily than anything, but I do get dry spots. So I have to be really careful what I put on my face, because I do break out very easily, and my skin tends to get a little bit of an attitude if I try something and it totally doesn't work, and my skin will let me know. I've always been one that had acne prone skin. I went on Proactive for a very long time until my skin became very immune to it, and just it no longer started working. And as y'all know, that stuff can be very expensive, and I know they've come out with this whole new formula and things like that, so I'd like to give it a try. But I really wanted something that I could buy at the drugstore that worked for me, that I wouldn't have to go and either give over my credit card information so they can withdraw money from my account each month to get, to get this product mailed to me, or I have to spend an arm and a leg just to get this product. So I've been through a lot of stuff. And so if you have any questions about certain things, I have tried it all. I even tried Max Clarity, the foam stuff, which was great product. But what the product was actually in, like the actual aerosol cans with like the pump, it almost looked like a mini mousse can. They really need to work on that, because I couldn't get half my product out most of the time because the pump would stop working. So anyway, this is what I've found in drugstores that works for me, and continues to work for me. Now, I still have breakouts. My skin's not perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't have airbrush skin. I get pimples. I do pop them. I have to. I get the acne that is not the huge cystic acne that just sits there and boils under the skin. So antibiotics really don't work for me that you can get at the dermatologist. Mine they come to a head. They need to be popped, cleaned out, put my cleaner on it, and it's done with. No picking and things like that, because that does lead to scarring, and I have enough scarring on my face just from my teenage years. So okay, here's what I use. In the morning time, it's very simple. I take my showers in the morning, especially in the summertime because it's just so hot. But I use the Up and Up, which is the Target brand, Blackhead facial scrub with salicylic acid, and it compares to the Clean and Clear. My face does not like Clean and Clear products. I don't know why. It's just been that way. But it looks like this. It's a very thick scrub, and the little beads in it are very dense. You can really feel them. I mean, they're pretty big beads in there. That's why I like to put this one on in the shower, because the beads will get in your hair. But this is just a good scrub. Your skin just feels clean after you use this. Well, when I get out, as I'm drying off, put my hair up and whatnot, I brush my teeth, and then I use the CVS Refreshing Toner, and it's compared to the L'Oreal Hydrofresh Toner. It's 99% alcohol-free, which is good because you don't want that burning effect. It softens and refreshes, and it looks like this. It's just pink, and I think this was like $3.99. The only thing I hate about it is the stupid lid. It's kind of chunky and clunky, and if you don't get it on right, I have dumped this bottle over, so maybe about this much of this bottle is due to user error, but whatever. And then I'll usually brush my teeth after I put the toner on, and let that, because your skin's going to feel a little wet. I want the toner to completely dry and hydrate my skin. Then I use the Neutragena oil-free acne stress control gel. It comes like this. This can be pretty expensive. I think this is $5.99 or $6.99, but you don't use a lot of this. I've made the mistake in using it all over my face, and I peeled like crazy. But it does work. I mean, it's good stuff. I've always had faith in Neutragena. You know, my dermatologist a long time ago, I don't see a dermatologist now, although I should now that I'm getting older, but always recommended Neutragena. And I just put this on maybe where I'm breaking out, like right now I'm breaking out on my chin, and I think it's because at work, I work on the computer a lot, and if I'm really getting into like a deep thinking mode, I will put my hands on my face and sit, and of course we all know that's bad because that's breeding ground for bacteria on your face. So, but I keep my hands constantly hand sanitizer, so maybe it's just the reaction from having my hands on my face. So I put that on in the morning, and that's it. I don't normally put a lotion on my face because I will put foundation and powder that has, you know, a little bit of moisturizing it, and I feel like my skin is so oily that if I tried to put on a lotion in the morning time, my skin would literally look like, you know, a slick spot. I mean, it would just look horrible. Now at night it's a little more intensive, obviously, because all of the makeup all day and being hot and sweaty and whatnot. My favorite thing that I have found that I love so much is sold at Walmart, and you get 60 in a pack, and they're double packs. So you're getting what, 120 for $6.99, I believe, so $7. And they're the exfoliating cleansing towelettes. They look like this, and I think they come in a different color as well, but I always get the green kind. But anyway, they look like this, and one side has like a scrubby side, and the other side, well, they're not, one side was smooth, but they're both scrubby sides. I just use these to first just get my eye makeup off. Now I do use the L'Oreal, it's in a blue bottle. I didn't bring it in here with me. It's the L'Oreal Clean Artist, or Artiste, I don't know how you want to say it, but the Clean Artist eye makeup remover, which I won't buy again because it's just too expensive and I really don't think it works that well. I know Walgreens makes their own brand for like $3.99, so. But I just use the towelettes to really just do a good swipe on my face to get it wet and get like that first layer of just, you know, glugh off my face. I guess you could call it glugh. No real word for it. But I just use these, and I can use these towelettes probably, and then, I don't know, like 2-3 times, because I'm not really using them to just get them all dirty. So I'll rinse them out and lay them out on my sink to use for the next night. So those are wonderful to get you started. And then I wash my face with the Acne Control Cleanser by CVS. It's compared to the Clean and Clear Continuous Control Acne Cleanser. It fights breakouts long after you wash, and this is the only product that I've found, and I don't know about you guys, but I have been looking. This has 10% benzoyl peroxide. If y'all know who have acne problems, benzoyl peroxide is one of the best, and if not only, chemical whatever that ingredient that works for breakouts. It has been phenomenal for my skin. Benzoyl peroxide is in Max Clarity, it's in Proactive, it's in the stuff that you can buy in kits at Walmart and all that's kind of expensive. But this is the CVS brand, and this is the only one that I've been able to find at like Walgreens, Rite Aid, and CVS that has the benzoyl peroxide in it. And like I said, it's a full cream consistency. It's not doesn't have any exfoliating beads or anything like that. It's just a pure cream cleanser. And I'm not really big on cream cleansers, but I love this stuff, guys. And it's very medicated. You can smell it. It's medicated, and I love it. I feel like this has helped my skin so much, and it's crazy because it's CVS brand, you know, but it's amazing. Love it. So then after I put that on and wash my face, this is a new product by St. Ives. Well, it is in my store. They've done a huge thing on it. Naturally Clear Green Tea Scrub clears breakouts and reduces redness. It's oil-free, and it has the salicylic acid, and it's 100% natural green tea. It looks like this. And it smells so good. And it's like a green consistency, and this one has the exfoliating beads that are very, almost not even noticeable. It almost feels like when you go to the beach and you're putting on your suntan lotion, you might get a spot where your leg was in the sand, and you get that lotion and kind of gritty feeling. That's what this feels like. But I will tell you, if you're breaking out at all, or you've just popped a pimple and cleaned it off and you just used your cleanser, this stings. But I think it feels good. I think if I have a sting, I feel it's working. That's how I feel that the product is actually being effective on my skin. So I just put a little bit of this. I put it all over my face like a mask. Then you can use your Clarisonic Mia if you have one. I can't spend $250 and get a Clarisonic Mia. So I have my trusty Olay Pro X little facial scrubber. I love this thing, guys. It's amazing. It scrubs my face so good and gets so much makeup off my face. And if you watch for these, they'll be on sale at like CVS or something for like 25 bucks. And then they'll mark them down. I think it was $22, and then I had a $5 extra bucks coupon. So it was amazing. And the little heads, I just bought a 2-pack. They're normally $10.99, and they're $10.99 everywhere that I've seen. Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, and Rite Aid. There's the same price, but they were 25% off or 20% off at Walgreens for the 2-packs. They were $8, so I picked me up one. And these last you about 3 months. I can push mine a little farther because I will soak it in hot water every night to kind of get the bacteria and stuff off. But anyway, I use this and this, scrub it all around my face, gets in there, gets a good clean, guys, great clean. Then I wash my face off, get all that off, and then I pat it dry, get my face completely dry, and then I use this. It's the Walgreens Alpha Hydroxy Acid Facial Cream. I know a lot of you have probably heard about this. People are raving about this stuff, so I now know why. I actually had to go online to figure out what Walgreens sells them, and all my Walgreens around me sell them. Now, I will tell you that some Walgreens don't sell it in their stores, but they do sell it online, so if you feel that you know, it's not in your Walgreens, you can order it, and you get a lot of product, guys. It's 4 ounces. But you don't use a lot of this. You use it very sparingly, and it tells you that on the directions. And you're not going to be able to see it in here, but it's kind of the consistency of really whipped frosting is all I can think of. Almost like a watery frosting. And it kind of smells like sour cream. I don't know. Maybe I'm just retarded and I'm really big with smells. Maybe it's because my eyesight's so bad. But it kind of smells like sour cream to me, so don't lick your fingers or anything. But this stuff, and I honestly think they didn't put the acid on the title because I think a lot of people would see the acid and just walk right by it and be like, I'm not putting acid on my face. It acts as an exfoliator. It's amazing. It does have the tingly sting effect. And I just literally put like 2 dots on my cheeks, 2 dots on my chin and on my forehead, and I just rub it in really well and let it sit for 5 minutes. It does tell you that, just to let it sit on your face. It's not like a peel. It doesn't make my face peel. I was really nervous about that because I was afraid, you know, everybody's raving about this and I'll be the one that has the skin that is so sensitive and so picky that it'll just totally ruin my face. The texture and just the tone and coloring of my skin in the 4 days that I've been using this has been so amazing and so improved than all the years that I have been using every freaking product out there. So I suggest you pick this up. Don't be afraid by the acid. It's not like putting acid on your face. It's not like walking into a dermatologist's office and getting a chemical peel. Some of my friends have done that before and they walk out looking like freaking Freddy Krueger. I'm like, hell no, I am not putting that on my face. I don't care what you look like afterwards. I don't want to have to look like that for the 5, 6, 7, 8 days that you have that on your face. Sorry if any of you guys have done that, but I can't bring myself to do it. It just looks too painful and you really honestly look kind of scary. So this stuff is amazing. I suggest you pick it up. It is $6.99 in the stores and sometimes it's on sale. I believe I got mine for $5.49. I think it was a few % off or whatever. Anyway, once that's dry for 5 minutes, then I go for my Garnier Moisture Rescue Lightweight UV lotion. I love this lotion. It's amazing. I don't really need the SPF 15, so I'm really not worried about it. So, but this is just lightweight. It doesn't clog my pores. I never used to moisturize, guys. Never. I know that sounds crazy, but I would moisturize and I would wake up and have at least like 6 pimples on my face, like, because it would just clog. And I don't care what I would use. If it had no scent, it was hypoallergenic, no oil, no nothing, it always clogged my skin. But I guess the older that I get, I'm noticing that my skin does dry out a little bit more. So, but this stuff is amazing, and it's really affordable. It's $5.99, and it's usually always on sale at one of the drugstores. Last but not least, I'm just throwing in, I mean, that's mainly all of what I do for my face to wash it.